Mark Willard's out. Maybe he's setting up the watch party for Super Bowl Sunday. Maybe that's what he's doing. I heard Guru said he's going to go, which I highly doubt. We got Whitey Gleason in.
Hey.
And Dan Dibley. Yeah. Squirt. What's happening?
Hey.
How are you, B?
Hey, fellas.
I'm good, man. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. Missing Joe on the show. Glad he's back. And missing you on the TV last
Yeah, I had to plan day off. Had to pick Miss Anna up from the airport yesterday from her girls trip in Las Vegas.
Hey, Whitey.
Yeah.
112 to you, too. I'm missing you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Look at Dibs. Look at him. Let's go.
Let's go, Shasky. That's my boy. That's my guy, Shasky. How you doing, JoJo?
I'll be back in the flesh tomorrow.
Okay, good.
Got to clear protocols. I'm like Andre Iguodala. They only bring me in when it's situation critical.
And I appreciate that. And, it's not quite win the big days time right now. This is, super weak. And, boy, I wish that we were in Arizona, which would mean the Niners would be there. But,
You'd be at Radio Row, Dibs.
Yeah, we would be down there.
No, you would be down there at Radio Row.
What? Don't be mad at me.
I'm not mad at you.
Don't be mad at the Dibber when you've been doing it as long as I have, Whitey. And I actually remember
Miami, South Beach.
times with Whitey Gleason,
Yeah.
Whitey Crides and I. And,
Yeah.
hey, brother. We
Indianapolis,
went to,
New Orleans.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, it's funny because the Indy trip was, hey, guys, I got an idea. We were a new station. That's my Jason Barrett, for those of you who don't know.
There's a lot going on in there.
Former PD Jason Barrett thought, we're a new station, so we need to make a big splash. He sent the whole station.
Oh.
And we had
Everybody.
every single buddy, including at the time it was Michael Urban with a B and John Lund.
The Wheelhouse.
Thank you. We stayed at the TGI Fridays.
Oh.
And so every time after the
Jack
show
Daniel's
would end,
sauce.
yeah, exactly. We'd go downstairs to the TGI Fridays, and we as a station were hanging out with Chrissy Teigen.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Pre-John Legend, Chrissy Teigen. And I will shout her out to the extent that she was as much of a regular gal as you would ever know. Her and like her three girlfriends, they were just there like any of us would be there. No entourage, no security.
Just wandering around.
Just straight up wandering around looking to hang out with people.
I like that.
Yeah.
I do like that.
Dibs, can you settle a debate for us?
I would love to.
Yes. Sunday. Were you watching Pro Bowl flag football or Pebble Beach?
Well, Joe, I love you. And I love golf. Hello, friends. As much as anything. And I love Pebble Beach, the Pro-Am. I used to go every year.
Yeah.
Back when I was just a civilian, just a young little G eating value packs.
They had like a Radio Row there, too, for a while.
Well, I actually
They
never.
did.
I was doing updates then, so I never.
Okay.
Your boy, traffic on the Nimitz. Your boy never got the call. Joe, I was watching the Pro Bowl games. I was watching Pebble, and I would switch back to the Pro Bowl, and I found myself unable to switch off of these grown men throwing weights and pulling a sled and Kirk Cousins fist pumping in a flag football game.
He took a knee to end the game, for crying out loud.
Joe, I wish that I wasn't as into it as I was, but the more I was toggling, because my baby was sleeping.
Yeah.
I had a 3-hour window. Shout out Baby Mila. She went deep.
3 hours on you?
Dude, Baby Mila gave
when
us
they go
3.
to 3-hour nap, you don't know what to do. You're
So
like,
my
Why
wife
Dan
is...
Dibley for baby CBD?
Dude, I wish. I mean, baby NyQuil, just a dab will do you, Baby Mila. So my wife's in the other room watching Vanderpump.
Vanderpump Rules.
Yeah, and by the way, I'm so in on Vanderpump. Don't even get me started on Lala. But
It's so funny.
She was locked in on old Vanderpump, and so I'm like, I'm going to go watch Pebble. And as I'm watching Pebble, I can't help but toggle over to the football during commercials, and I found myself watching flag football, Diggs on Diggs crime.
Telling
Kurt
you.
Kitayama? The
Dude,
Chico boy?
Yes,
Yeah.
dude. Pro Bowl games were lit.
How'd that work
Shasky.
out for Kurt yesterday, by the way?
Well, you know what? He ejected
he spit
very
the
quickly.
bit yesterday.
Hey, listen.
Yeah.
Pro
I'm
Bowl
just being
games
honest,
were on
Joe.
fire.
Pro Bowl games were for real.
Yes.
And I was watching these grown elite athletes having fun like 8-year-old kids, and I thought, this is what it should be about.
I was watching golf one time, and my wife had like a easy listening station on. Golf is great, Joe, but it's just not exciting visually. So I have golf on TV and this easy listening station playing, and I literally slipped into a coma. Because it's just like, it's just hard to watch sometimes.
I don't know.
Oh.
Pebble Beach for me, it just pops on
I
television.
mean, you get the first scenic, and that's cool. Then you get the second scenic, and it's like, I get it. It's Pebble Beach. All right, cool. Turn the station. I mean, come on, man. Football season is about to end. We got basketball season humming. Baseball's around the corner.
You don't like
Is
when they go,
basketball
oh, look, there's a
season humming?
sea otter. You don't like
Is
that?
it?
One? Pod of dolphins. Wow.
I'm trying to do the golf thing.
So this is what I want to
don't know.
do moving forward, Whitey and Dibs, and my dad wants in on this. My dad wants to do an entire video series of teaching Bonte how to golf.
Well,
the etiquettes, the swing, the whole breakdown.
No, I'm in. I'll deal with the putting because your boy can flat out roll the rock. That's about all I have left. But Bonte's big enough, athletic enough, and you're lefty, right? In golf, is that that's a problem? But we'll deal with it.
No, I think I might.
I don't know.
Yeah, you're trying to
I'm trying to figure it out. Let me see.
Remember when Hank Haney tried to do that with Barkley and he couldn't do it? It's yeah. I'm wondering if this is
Bonte's no Barkley.
So. No, I can do it this way. Is this righty or lefty?
That's left-handed.
Left-handed right here.
Yeah.
So then I go like this.
You're a lefty. Yeah.
You know what? I can. Man,
you don't want your hand coming off the bat like that in golf. So much.
No, you could do that. We call that the John Rahm look of disgust.
Joe. Don't make me beg for it.
After you rip one to the left, and then it goes like only 3 feet away from the pin.
Yeah.
Hello, friends.
Hello, friends.
Bonte Hill. He's on the second hole at Glen Eagles. It's a miracle that he found the course because there's no signage.
And isn't robbed.
Give him the distance and see which
Joe, he's
club
not on the
used.
third hole yet. The third hole is where you get robbed. The second hole, downhill second shot. He's got a 9-iron. Bonte Hill, left-handed by accident. He eyes it up. Oh, it's a shank, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey.
It's a ground ball. He's doing his Brandon Crawford. He's grounded out to second base.
Hey, Dibs.
He's in the bunker.
Hey, leave me crawl
Bonte will get it all?
That's fam.
Warriors left.
That's fam.
For TV Bonte, that's family. Radio Bonte, get his ass down in the 8-hole.
Dude, Chasky, you missed it yesterday. We discovered the two Bontes because he gives you a hard time for Frisco Joe and San Fran Chasky.
Yes.
We now have two Bontes. We've got
totally
TV Bonte and Radio Bonte. Because yesterday I was like, hey Bonte, how'd that TV hit with Brandon Crawford work out? Sure looked like you guys were like kissing cousins.
Shoving it up.
Dude, and I start coming down his road, and Bonte's like, Dibs, there's two Bontes. There's Radio Bonte, who rips Crawford for a lack of power and diminishing defense. And there's TV Bonte, who's like, oh, B. Craw, your hair, your shoes, you look gorgeous.
He called him the third splash bro. And I'm thinking, this is a guy who's never hit a splash hit in his life.
Yeah, never.
And he hit one step-in jumper that they replayed 17 times in that
it's
game.
so good.
And I love you, B, but my God, the slurpage.
Whatever works.
You needed Buster Posey's knee pads.
Dude, TV Bonte shows up with the pads on. Radio Bonte's got daggers. So I respect the game.
TV Bonte would take Farhad out the drink. Somebody said that on YouTube. I'm ready for some golf, though. The video series, we've thought about it, and you know what? It's going to happen at some point this summer.
Bonte, you know how you're going to get into it? It's the apparel, because you're going to get in buying all the Jordan stuff.
Dude.
I know you. You're going to go knee-deep into all the Jordan gear.
I've already looked at the apparel late night, and it was gone. Saturday night, I'm looking at everything on the website. I'm like, man, I can get that polo. I can get those khakis. I can get those cleats, those hats. Oh, I'm going to be fit. It's going to be more about the fashion than the actual golf game.
The thing about golf for you is when you really take it up, you're going to go from being, I have no clue, to being decent in a hurry.
Yes.
But to go from decent, like Joe he's pretty good. I'm going to give Joe his flowers. I've seen him golf, and he plays enough now to where he's actually better than decent. I've gone from decent to good back to decent, but you'll go from like no clue to decent, and then to go from decent to good might be a 27-year journey.
Do they have Gucci
100%.
cleats? That's what the YouTube Carlos wants to
You'll
know
be able
about
to find
Gucci
all
cleats.
your fit you need. Yeah,
Gucci
Bro,
cleats.
if Darrell Wright is into it, you're going to be into it in 5 seconds.
Oh, I'm already into it. I'm looking for some clubs. I'm ready to roll, Dibs and Whitey. I'm ready to go. And you know what? The most important thing is, it gets you out.
5 hours, 5 hours.
That's
Long
fun
time. It's 5
It
hours.
gets you out the house.
Yeah.
And
No
that
doubt.
doesn't include dinner or lunch or whatever afterwards. Bonte, I got to give this story. This guy goes, hey, the phone's ringing. We're at the Eagles game, okay, in the middle of the seats. It's Chris Mullen FaceTiming me loud enough so everyone around. And where's Mully? On the golf course.
Nice, yeah. Yeah,
He
that's
also,
so good.
He also FaceTimed us in the Uber, right?
yeah, he
We're
did that
locked
too.
in the Uber
Well, when the
in
zombie
Philadelphia
apocalypse was
when the
happening.
White Walkers were coming out, a.k.a. Eagle fans,
Dude.
and they were banging on the cars. We're locked in. Bully FaceTime, I'm like, yo, Bully, we're locked into a car. And Shasky out of nowhere comes to the back. I think he was in the trunk.
Oh, yeah.
All of a sudden, he's next to me saying, hey, Bully, where you playing at? Is that Round Hill? We got to get out there.
Nice.
So I see Bully the next time I'm on television. Bully's like, yo, Shasky was quick to be like, where you at, Raul Hill?
Dude, seriously.
He noticed right away.
You got to get me out. Yeah.
We had a potential sponsor in the room, right? And Shasky's giving him the pitch. There's no greater pitch man than Joe Shasky. I give him that,
Well,
man.
when
He's
it
the
comes to
greatest
free
salesman.
golf, and I think
Dude.
Joe is cut from the same cloth
Right.
that I am,
Thank
because
you.
I've been getting free rounds since I got in this business. And speaking of which, I actually played with your guy, Kalena Azabuki, a bunch at the Presidio.
Yeah.
And it was fun playing with Kalena early
That's a
on
butt
because
kicker course.
and he's a big, strong,
Yeah.
athletic
Yeah.
individual.
He's huge.
But watching him learn the game, one shot, it's like, oh my God, he hit that 380. And then the next 2 or 3 shots, it's like, pew, pew. But that's golf in a nutshell.
Well, Shasky, the greatest pitchman in the world, we're pitching a sponsor. And Shasky goes, Chris Mully FaceTimes us. And I'm like, I love how that became me to us. Joe Shasky special. By the way, it's some great stuff. TV Bonte will platoon himself for Gabe Kapler. That is
Yeah.
Philip
No doubt.
Estrada.
Yeah.
Damn, there's some good ones here on the text.
No, I
Hey,
love the
Whitey,
two
get in here,
Bontes,
man.
yeah.
I feel like Whitey, we're not showing them no love. Mark, Watch Party Willard would be talking. Who knows what direction we'd be in right now? We got no Watch Party Willard.
I'm new to the party. I don't want to get in the way.
You know what? Dibs and I, we're getting all the touches we can get right now. Watch Party Willard, man. Watch Party Willard.
question,
We'll be telling us some
question.
story about Ephraim Salah right now for 3 minutes.
Hey, Bonte, is Mark actually doing the surgery while holding Brock Purdy's hand right now? Out of curiosity.
Oh, my
Is that where he's at right now?
I don't know.
No. He's dealing with some serious real life personal
Oh, well,
stuff.
now I feel
Yeah.
it.
No.
What do you mean,
No.
Jimmy Garoppolo?
No.
Free agency?
Mark's doing some grown up stuff. So
no.
our
God bless
thoughts
you,
are always
God
with Mark.
bless him, yes.
And the thing about Watch Party Willard, and that's officially the new name.
Is that the great? I came up with that name.
No, it's genius.
You can have it.
And don't miss tomorrow at 11:45 as Guru again tries to convince us how he's going to show up at his watch party.
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
The
right.
YouTubers yesterday, because I immediately set the line on no at minus 300, respectfully. Yes was plus 200 because Mark's having a Super Bowl watch party up at his home in the North Bay, and Guru has vowed that he's going to come.
Yeah.
The YouTubers set the no line at minus 8,000.
Wow. Damn.
And Guru thought that was a little offensive.
Guru was quick to say, "Oh, I'm there," and then I heard during the changeover, Shasky and Whitey, that Matt Nahigian's going to be there. So that means if Dibs is
You
there,
broke me up with that.
hey, Matt Nahigian, first commercial break. Hey, Dippers, the Eagles are up 7-0. I need you to do a Twitter Spaces live right now on why the Chiefs can't come back and win.
That's a damn four.
So I'm out on that one.
Yeah. I actually,
have a wife.
I actually am have been given the rare. I have a newborn free pass, so I'm actually now a Super Bowl free agent.
Wow.
I thought I was going to go to the father-in-law's with my lovely wife and my beloved 5-month-old Mila. But yesterday, the wife's like, "You don't need to do this. You can go where you want to go." So I may, in fact, materialize at.
Does she mean it,
Casa
or
de-
is that a trap?
We're going to find out on Monday. We're going to find out on
You really gonna take
Monday.
that chance?
Dude, it sounds good on the Monday.
Yeah.
But come
Be
Saturday,
careful.
Hey, I've got my
seriously.
excuse. Hey, Willard, man, I don't spend a lot of time with my family during basketball season, man. We need to watch the Super Run together.
That's true.
Yeah,
That's
there you
true.
go.
Well, and for me, I'm already going to be near his house on Saturday, refereeing 9 games. So by the time I drive over there and drive back, and it's a little bit of a transportation sensation for me.
Hurricane Gale coming?
If I brought the caner, it'd be a whole
caner?
another level. Yeah, maybe the caner will show up.
Is it hard for you after officiating that many games, then you go to a party? Does party you want to start officiating like at the snack line and call people for violations?
No
double
doubt.
dipping.
Yeah.
No doubt. Exactly. And the main thing on a Super Bowl buffet line is 3 in the key. You got a lot of people lingering. You're going to linger over dishes, and that's actually a good call. I might wear my stripes.
You should.
And bring my whistle and just start,
It'd be a better party for it if you did.
much better party.
So Ray Rattle, no chance of going.
I mean, I'm sure he's not even invited.
Oh, damn. David Bruce. He's
David's
got a family.
got 2 young kids. Yeah.
Steiny.
Steiny apparently is free, but has already said, no, I'm not going.
Isn't he golfing during the Super Bowl? He usually golfs during the Super Bowl every year.
Or he'll go, he'll golf early and then, whatever. He catch it late. I'm not sure. Yeah. But
So Guru is not putting somebody on YouTube said he's not putting Dante Wiley. He's not going to put Miles on the caddy, Whitey. Come on, Goo.
well, he has declared that he's going. So,
right.
and I'm sure the invite will come out to you guys as well. But
Shasky not making it.
I'm gonna let him know ahead of time. I'm not coming to his house for the Super Bowl.
Well, like Watch Party Willard said yesterday, my partner, and he's back tomorrow. He said to the lovely Christy, his girlfriend, none of these on-air people are coming.
Yeah, look, I have a rule. Sunday evenings, Sunday afternoons.
No, I get it.
Do
I get it. I did mornings for about 20 plus years. Whitey knows this,
Yeah,
and
we know it too, Dips.
Whitey remember it all ended March 11th, 2014, as Whitey knows.
Wow.
Yeah,
I'd forgotten all about that.
Well, it's a tradition when Whitey do shows together that I remind him the day we got fired.
Tradition it is.
What's the day again?
March 11th, 2014.
Oh, that's coming up.
on our
I think that's
candiversary.
Nicotina's birthday.
Oh, really?
I think so.
Yeah. Well, it's going to be our candiversary. It's going to be 9 years since we got canned.
Make sure you do the show that day.
My wife's birthday.
Oh, your wife's birthday.
Yeah.
Damn.
So
hey,
great.
babe, happy birthday. I just got fired.
No doubt.
What a birthday dinner out was.
That was the
Right,
phone
right.
call he made, actually. And his wife is the most lovely woman on the planet Earth. And no one loves his wife, by the way, more than Whitey loves
I
his
believe
wife.
it. I believe
no,
it.
and it's the two of them are like seriously like sophomores at homecoming. It's canoodling after 40-something
it.
years, and so
And Whitey's got 2 beautiful daughters.
yeah, grown-ups.
Grown-ups now. I seen the family out. I was like, damn, look at Whitey, man. I'll kick this coverage.
And Grandpa Kevin's right around the corner, I'm sure.
We don't know.
Well, but yeah.
We don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
odds are.
Let's pause on
Hopefully,
that
yeah.
one.
That's
Let's
right.
pause on that
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
And, but you know me, always outing everybody for
Yeah, I
their
know.
personal stuff.
You are,
That's what I
especially
do.
this Valentine's Day read. You probably set it up.
Speaking of which, you got a week left to make a move here, there,
I
Bonte.
don't know what the hell's going on.
Yeah,
Speaking of plus 8,000.
you butcher from the third row.
I'm gonna sit back on this one. What do you guys got coming up? I'm gonna change the subject real quick.
We're going to see who perhaps owes Clay an apology. We're going to look
Well,
at
the guy's on there right now.
whether
I work
it
with them.
really was Jordan Poole's best game ever. And Dibs had a great question, which we'll get into. Do you think Draymond's going to be watching LeBron tonight?
Oh,
I thought that he was going to fly down with Oklahoma City on the team plane. Hey, guys, you wouldn't. Hey, Shay, move over. It's my seat.
I got first class,
God.
baby.
Yeah.
I've been in this league for a
Because
decade.
he's, 36 away
Yeah,
from breaking
36
the record?
away.
Yeah, 36 away. And we're also going to talk about who might break LeBron's record and also who can come after Wilt because that 100's going down. The way the NBA is now, someone's getting 101.
Yeah.
So we'll kick around some of that.
In honor of Kareem, we're going to play this may take a while.
Yeah.
Clearing the deck's going to play every one of his three-point baskets in his career.
Every single three-pointer.
Every single three-pointer.
So
Kareem
that's
made.
going to be probably in the 10 o'clock hour. So it'll most likely take us to about 10:55. So
Yeah.
enjoy a lot of Chick Hearn.
Yes.
A lot of shit coming up.
Hey,
Look,
Shasky. Does Josh Giddey, and you probably love Josh Giddey. I love Josh Giddey.
Oh, God.
Does he lead the league in product? Because he's got that big. He's a
No.
good player. He's got whatever that is.
Is he
on
a
top
good
of-
player?
He doesn't move.
Is he? Is he really? Like,
He is
that's
a good
okay,
player.
one thing to say.
player.
He's a good
Josh
point
Giddey.
guard, good passer.
He's got the thickest eyebrows in the league. That is without a doubt. Without a doubt,
Shout out
thickest
Ed
eyebrows
Asner.
in the league.
Yeah.
Oh, but boy, can he cross over going nowhere at the top of the key.
Wow.
Jackson came in.
yeah.
This is what happens when you miss
I'm
free
so
throws.
sick
Great
of
court
Oklahoma
vision.
City. I mean, come on, do something.
And Bonte, just one for you before you go.
Oh, boy. Oh, no.
That Brooklyn net who had back-to-back 40-point games.
Cam Thomas.
Is he a league pass special?
He might be
Or-
now.
Or is he symptomatic of what's wrong with the NBA? You got a guy, Cam Thomas, who honestly, I mean, I'm not going to lie and say, oh, I've been following him since whatever. I'd never heard of the guy. Back-to-back 40 pieces. Is this really what's wrong with the association?
Maybe. The association
LSU,
has
baby.
issues. The players, the fighting, the talking on Instagram, the Memphis Grizzlies and John Morant with laser pointers
Right.
and his entourage.
The
Team
fact
Morant.
that 130 points is maybe not enough to
Yeah.
win on a given night.
The NBA has some issues here. They do have some
Yeah.
issues.
But
Adam
Cam
Silver,
Thomas is
these
not
guys are
one
ready
of
to
them.
buck. No, he's not one of them. He's just taking advantage of his opportunity.
Right.
But, the NBA does have some issues.
I love it. Radio Bonte
And the
ripping the NBA.
And the officials, well, I'll rip the officials on TV, too. There's no change. That's just Bonte.
Your boy Mully came after. So I hadn't really talked to Chris Mullen much in my life, and he's the one player that I probably idolize might be too strong because I'm now a grown man. But as a kid,
You patterned your game and your life after
I wore
it.
17
Yeah.
as an 8th grader because Chris Mullen wore 17. So Bonte, hey, Bonte. Mully comes over, and I'm like, hey, Chris, Dan Dibley, haven't talked to you a lot. And Bonte's standing there with this big grin on his face. Mully goes, oh, yeah, Dan Dibley, huh? what's up with you and the referees? He's like, he's like, why are you slurping the referees? And he starts going off on me, and I got to defend Scott Foster and Tony Brothers.
In front of Mully.
Dude, I'm like, Mully.
somebody has
You're
to.
my hero, Mully.
Somebody
You're
has
my
to.
hero.
Well, he gave the Shasky to come here.
He totally waved me over.
And every time he looks at the camera, some people wanted to bitch Klay Thompson. People on the roast. And I'm like, and it's like, yeah, we're talking to you, Butcher. This was
I love
directed.
it.
Even Michelle Jackson's like, damn, Joe, are they talking about you? Yeah, I think we're talking about you. And all you other idiots who wanted to bitch Klay Thompson. I love you,
Butcher
Shasky.
Boy, Deli Boy, Joe Shasky the second. The first
Papa
doesn't-
Shasky.
Even Papa
Grandpa
Shasky. Dude, Grandpa Shasky coming down Clay's Road.
Dude.
Man, my
By the way,
grandpa's going down. He's going down the 49. He goes, they talk too much.
Well,
That's his thing now.
Yeah, well, you know what? Tell Papa Shasky.
Shut up.
Joined us the day after the NFC title game via the Butt Like guest line. He read material for
Nice.
7 minutes.
Yeah.
Couldn't get him off the air. Once he started talking, the ears closed up and he was just gone.
Love it.
It's all right.
I love it.
It's fine.
It's genetic.
We love you,
know.
Papa Shasky.
Yes.
All right, guys. You guys have a good show. Shasky, good to have you back, man. Whitey and Dibs coming up until high noon.